Sorry for not doing this sooner, and sorry for not doing a video like this last week. I was having computer problems. Again. I want to do it via iPad, but I prefer my HP any day. Hey, there's something an HP can access that an iPad tablet can't. Hey, this is Sellavin now giving you a review of the latest Naruto Shippuden episodes. So 352, 353, 354, these latest videos. And they're all part of the Kakashi Anbu arc. You see, I didn't make last week's episode because, like I said, computer problems. But I'm going to start off with this week's. So, and a little bit of last week. Now, it starts off with Orochimaru escaping. He and Kakashi fight. He gets wounded. Kakashi couldn't finish the job. And Orochimaru calls him like a fake, saying, because he knows that he has an eye, but he's not a real Uchiha. He fakes. He was in the third Hokage. Turns out search party Danzo sees to help, but he knows if Orochimaru escapes, that some of the valuable data and intel that were an asset to him are also a threat to both him and to the Leaf, and he cares more about the Leaf than anything. But it's just for power's sake, but it's Danzo being a greedy bastard, and you know what it is. He even sends little Yamato, to this rendezvous point, and that's his last week's. This is some kind of clan that turns into smoke. No, it's a kind of special transformation ninjutsu, and also you see this little girl who calls him Tenzo. You know that's Yamato's real name, Tenzo. Apparently they're Orochimaru's test subjects. Remember what in the episode 2 weeks back that John was apparently with Hashira myself for Wood Style? She was a test subject, and so was Yamato. Like apparently she's his sister, and that's those clans his family. That means Yamato isn't alone in this world. He actually has a family and people that he cares about. This is a very interesting. I mean, Kakashi he's following Orochimaru's trail, and this was all last week's episode. And Yamato's starting to have memories of his time in the two. It starts off with the cave. Kakashi wanders in. He's later attacked by those people who get turned into smoke and steam by their leader. Like he even enters Kakashi's body to try to siphon the air from his lungs. And this was a very OD episode, and I gotta admit this so it's not something I would expect. You see this was like this week they gave a double bonus episode because after Kakashi's trying to struggle, but they spare his life. Like Yamato does, he spares his life because he's trying to understand what Kakashi's feeling a little. I mean, he's an Anbu, but he's also trying to hunt down Orochimaru, and Yamato's sending advance on the orders, and it's to stop them. And this is a very OD chapter because this is a very serious thing. This is a filler arc. Remember, this is about Kakashi's past. And you also get to see Yamato's past. So you also get to see the little girl, Yukimi. Like Yukimi. Like this whole episode was about Yukimi and the past. I mean, you see the reason why this clan doesn't exist today is because there's one, because they were test subject, they can't go outside, and two, because of their special powers. Remember, they can transform into smoke. When they turn to smoke, the wind disrupts their body flow and energy, meaning they're vulnerable to death and stuff like that, being ripped apart. Like, do you know what it's like to be ripped apart by wind? And just like a gentle breeze, like that's what it is. Like Kakashi, he fights with the leader at least twice, and also the clan. Like you see Yamato, this whole 2-part episode is about Yamato and the girl Yukimi. Like she is a special girl. She's like more special than the others. You can see. Like she was a test subject as a little kid. The same, and Yamato, is her brother and sister. They even go to this town to avoid Kakashi and things, just to literally avoid him, because Kakashi has under orders by the Anbu to capture Orochimaru. And I really feel pity for this episode because this is a very sad episode. Because it starts off with this girl. Starts off as you get to see Yamato's past. And also to see his family, but his whole people are wiped out. Like Kakashi, like he's doing his job, but you gotta admit it's very hard because things are like uneven in this episode. Like for example, while Kakashi is chasing Yamato down and the girl, the girl goes down. You see the girl, Yukimi, his sister, she doesn't go outside much. She can even control a person with her smoke by going inside their brain or whatever. You see, she doesn't eat foods or a lot of stuff, organic food, so she possesses some people. She eats all kind of food, corn dogs, hot dogs. Hell, she even possessed a guy and a food eating contest where the fat guy was so full that he couldn't eat anymore and he kept eating. Yamato was like, what the hell? Cause all she's doing is stuffing her face, and like, it was pretty funny. He also was like, what the hell? Because he's being dragged along just to see her stuff her face. I mean, but this is a little girl who doesn't get to go outside, so this is like a happy moment for her, and she's with her brother who she thought she would never see again. And they were separated as children. And Yamato would spend most of his life in the Foundation under Orochimaru and Danzo's control. And this episode does end on a high note, but also ends on a low note, because you get to find out the secret. You see each of the people of the steam. You see in these episodes, you get to see that each of the people who are of the steam people, like I talked about, it just means to end. They're all test subjects, meaning Orochimaru using them just for his own benefits. And this episode was pretty OD. I mean, Kakashi's doing his job. After he defeats Lee, he finds out the secret. He even tries to confront Yamato and the girl to stop them. But he remembers. Remember in the last couple episodes that he killed Rin. And like he even tries to kill the girl a little bit. But he keeps having memories flashback Rin because he doesn't want to kill another person in that way. And especially the young person who reminds him of Rin. So instead of killing her, he shoves her aside, because he doesn't want to be reminded of that terrible event. And even him and Yamato fight a little bit, but they're starting to understand each other. But even though Yamato is supposed to be there to help Orochimaru, he also has ordered to eliminate him in case he became a threat to the Leaf. And Kakashi is an Anbu. His job is to eliminate all threats to the Leaf, even if it means doing a dirty job. And unfortunately, this episode just gets even more and more complicated because you get to find out that the entire people who were there, the smoke people, they're all wiped out by Orochimaru's test subject. They all bleed, they all lose blood, experiment, and then all die. The only one who's left is the girl and Yamato from that whole family and that whole bloodline village. Because Orochimaru even affects the girl. You see, the girl, and the girl even dies a little bit. That was pretty OD, but the girl managed to survive. You see, what remains of the people after they die, they turn to dust. Their chakra turns into Yamato, allow them to save the girl. And that was pretty good and nice, because that means that the girl is still alive. But we don't see her right now in her in the future. I don't know what happened to that girl. Which means something bad must have happened, which means probably in the next episode the girl dies. This is my best guess. And I really love these episodes. I'm sorry this video seems a little short to you, but remember I said I'm having technical problems with my computer, so I'm trying to take all those video that I made into just one big short one so you can get the complicated. So basically, the episode last week I did a report, we'll call that A, was about Orochimaru escaping, he being trying to rendezvous with the smoke people. Yamato follows after him by order of Danzo, who'll try to rally with him to either help him escape or to destroy him if he ever became a threat to the Leaf. And Kakashi also follows as well. So B, you get Kakashi finds the hideout, confronts the smoke people, even Yamato a little. When Yamato remembers his past, being in the tube, knowing that Yukimi is his sister, that he had family, that he had a people before his time in the Anbu, that he's remembered that he was a test subject, and he even treats Yukimi to a good time out in the village when they have people who are eating like corn dogs. She never eats, she never leaves her people's side, and most of the people who are in the experiments, they die mad early. They have graves. They live in a cave and they have graves with trees on them. Like, for example, if they die, their bodies are buried in the ground. They plant a tree as their memory. Even Yamato has one because they thought he was dead. But he wasn't dead. and she hoped beyond hoped, and you also get Kakashi caught up fighting the leader, and like I said, the whole village thing. I think that's A. The leader dies, and then you get B, and then you get we'll call that episode B, and then you get the last part. You get C, which is basically Kakashi fighting Yamato. He caught up with them, but eventually after fighting, they respected each other. They find out that their job is to eliminate any threats to the Leaf. He's got coup to Orochimaru. Who they fight Orochimaru. He escapes. He destroys the smoke people. He even tries to destroy the girl Yukimi, but Yukimi survives because of the whole people sacrificing their lives for them. Him and that girl survived. But she's not in any future episodes now, which means she's probably dead in the next episode or something bad happened. And this is just my best logical guess. In case you want to know what these 3 episodes are about, I'll put the link down for episode 352. Then you can go on the side, and when you see 353, you just click that, go to the next episode, and you'll be able to understand what I'm talking about. Because this is Kakashi Anbu arc. It's very long. I mean, so far you have 6 episodes. Chikara Power was 6 episodes, and that was last year. And this is even harder now. Now it's a little tougher. Cause that means 7 episodes. And remember, this whole arc is about Kakashi. She's Anbu days, between what happened after Naruto was born, what happened when he was younger, what happened before he became a teacher, what happened between killing his best friend, and what happened to him becoming an adult. This is all about his past. And some people are wondering, when the hell are we going to see his face behind the mask? Because we never get to see his face behind the mask. We're hoping from the Anbu time we have to at least see his face behind the mask. I mean, come on. 12 years of years of waiting. Come on, let us see what Kakashi's face really looks like. But that's my opinion. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. That's all I got. This is Sellavin of Naruto Shippuden, episodes 352, 353, and 354. 3 episodes in one compact package. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm out of breath and I'm about to pass out from the sore throat. Thank you for watching. Comment, subscribe. Signing off.